welcome back to another Mary Kay Wednesday. This is one of the most requested videos lately, and that's what I'm trying to get to in this Mary Kay Wednesdays, and it's the makeup look that I would wear if I'd have to go out there and sell makeup. If I was a Mary Kay beauty consultant, if I work at Ulta, or if I work in a small, makeup counter or something, what is the kind of look that I would go for? Now, if you're a makeup artist, more than likely you have a different idea every single day, but if you want to go to the safe side of makeup, if you want my tips on the kind of things that you can do to emphasize your makeup while you're trying to keep it neutral, at least in the eyes, well, this is the kind of makeup look for you. Now, this is not a new technique, this is not something innovative, it's just sharing with you the combination of Mary Kay eyeshadows I used to create this look. Now, as a general rule, whenever I was doing freelance makeup, I feel like even if I was feeling like a blue smoky eye for the day, I tried to stay away from those, because if I'm going to go talk to a client, or if I'm going to talk to somebody that is thinking about me doing her makeup, I feel like if I do some kind of very dramatic eye look, even though it may look pretty, I don't think it's appropriate, at least for me or the kind of work that I do. So I try to keep it simple, but have a couple of things that it's gonna make the makeup pop. In this case, I use very dramatic lashes, and these ones are by Vegas Nay, and also a very dramatic lipstick. So yes, I do have a very neutral eye, very soft, very romantic, very sweet, but I want people to look at me and notice my makeup in a way that, oh no, she's wearing foundation. No, I want them to notice my makeup like I know what I'm doing, and it's just one of those things that I find that the lipstick making a statement, and the lashes, it's just the two things that I do every single time, even though I can keep the same kind of neutral and very soft makeup look in my eyes. So those are the two things that I wanted to add before I started this video. Those are the main points of the makeup, but if you want to replace them with a more subtle lashes, or if you want to use mascara, or if you want to just kind of use a nude lipstick, you can do that. But I feel like if you're gonna sell makeup, you kind of have to sell the makeup on your face. So if you are interested in the products that I used, I will be linking them in the description box down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on my next one.
Sometimes we look at eye looks and we think that they're more complicated, or that we don't know what they use to make it look the way that it does. And in this case, this is a 3 eyeshadow makeup look. Very easy to achieve if you follow the steps that I'm going to share with you in this tutorial. And hopefully if you clicked on this video, it's because you like it enough to try it on yourself. And I'm going to start by priming my eyes. This is the new corrector by Mary Kay, and just want to hide all the darkness that I have on my eyelids and just blend it with a beauty sponge. And this is one of the important steps. This is the color Silky Caramel, and even though it's a very light color, I applied in 3 different layers back and forth and created that perfect transition color effect. Nothing too dark, but it's something that is going to help us blend and make this eye look be a little bit more complete. Now I'm taking the color Cinnabar in this pointy crease brush by Real Techniques. I talked about it in my last weekly favorites. I'll link that in the top of the screen right now. But what I'm going to be doing is kind of tap, tap, tap to apply the most product. And then with the same brush, I'm going to start to blend. Now, I did this about 3 or 4 times to get to that desired look that I wanted for today. You can make it as deep or as light as you want, but just make sure that you do it in steps. Like I applied it, and then I blended with the same brush, and I'm going with another blending brush and going on top. You're not going to move the eyeshadow, you're not going to make it muddy, you're just taking the time to blend it to create a softer look, and that it doesn't look that harsh in the outer part of the lid. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a repeat process, so I did it 3 times. Once again, I applied the product, blend with the same brush, and then blend with the blending brush on top. You get the idea. If you do it 3 times, you'll get that blown out effect. Now I used the color Honey Spice in the inner corner. I didn't do anything special, just apply it in the inner corner. And with a blending brush, I took the time to blend it in between the color Cinnabar and the color Honey Spice, so I don't see any difference, or I don't see any edges between those two colors. Now I apply a little bit of the gel liner by Mary Kay to put my false lashes on top because they're very thick. They have a very thick band. You can do a cat eye, you can do whatever flatters your face the most. In this case, for me, a cat eye wasn't something that was going to work for this look. So that is the final look. As you can see, the simple 3 eyeshadow look, I mean, it's just not rocket science, but if you take the time to do the steps that I share with you in this video, you're gonna get the exact same look, and it's at least something that I truly love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.